Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Hey everyone! Today, I'm going to walk you through how to capture absolutely anything you find online directly into Notion using the Save to Notion Chrome extension. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to effortlessly save articles, websites, or any interesting tidbit you come across, and have it organized where you need in Notion, so nothing important slips through the cracks. Let's dive right in. First, we need to head over to the Chrome Web Store. Just open up your Chrome browser and search for Save to Notion. This extension is super handy. Think of it as a magic clipboard for all the web content you want to keep. Once you've found it, click the Add to Chrome button. If you've already installed it like I have, you'll see that it's ready to go up there in your extensions bar. If this is your first time, it'll take just a moment and Chrome will ask you to confirm. Make sure you hit Add Extension. Don't worry if Chrome gives you a notification. That's just to say it's all set up. Now, let's talk about the fun part, actually saving something from the web. Imagine you've found an article you want to read later, or maybe even some research for a project or a recipe you can't wait to try. Whenever you're browsing and think, hey, I want to keep this in Notion, just click on the Save to Notion icon up in your browser bar. Instantly, a little menu pops up. At the top, you'll usually see an option to Add First Form. This just means you're letting the extension know where you want to save this information, kind of like choosing which shelf or drawer to put a new item in at home. Next, you'll be asked to pick an existing page or database in your Notion workspace. If you have multiple workspaces, you'll need to select which one. Take your time here. Sometimes you have a lot of pages and databases, and that's okay. You can use the search function in the extension to quickly find the exact spot you want to use. For example, maybe you have a reading list database or a web clippings page. Just type the name and select it from the list. Once you've picked where everything should go, click on the option to save the form. If you want, you can even tweak a few details before you hit save, like adding a quick comment or tag, so you'll remember why you saved this in the first place. Next, select Bookmark. It's perfect if you just want a direct link to what you were viewing. Then finally, click Save Page. You'll see a confirmation that it worked. If you don't, just check for any prompts from Chrome or the extension. Sometimes you might need to log into your Notion account if it's the first time. That's really all there is to it. Head over to Notion and you'll find your saved website or page sitting right where you placed it, either as a bookmark in your database or a new item in your reading list. It's like bringing the best of the web right into your digital notebook, ready for when you need it. If you have any trouble along the way or if something doesn't look right, don't worry. Sometimes syncing can take a second, or you may need to refresh Notion. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to help out. If you found this tutorial useful, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tips like this. Let me know what you're planning to capture with Save to Notion, and if you need help setting up cool templates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.